Speaker, working ruling finish. So now, you may entertain a motion now. Now, if you like him also, Marape, member of the Taripori and the Prime Minister of the Papua New Guinea, you send up the movie, come no hand shoot for me. All honorable members, now people of the country of Papua New Guinea may believe plenty, you work from watch, television, harem, radio, now display stop. Before me call him result, vote, me just like talk with him that in any democracies, M number is seven. Talk out, laga. Number dictates. No any democracy so talk lo me go especially lo yumi lo public na desla. All leaders flabla li decide finish. Na result lo vote go sem is enough. All usat. Only been one bell, one emotion. No hamamas long. Honorable James Marape also Prime Minister of Yumi na like him also honorable Rainbow Fighter member of Finch Happen. 32 or 3+10-2. All member usat, all in hamamas, long motion, long opposition leader, Nali like him, also Honorable James Marape, member of Taripori, and by still subject Prime Minister of Yumi, all 75 or 7+10-5. And now I'm a result belong. Vote Ployimi, where country start doing since February, now come up moon September, now you may process him. Now some honorable member of the meeting will sing out and will talk round one, yes, law is still allow him. That's like and suppose no one bell is stop yet, you plan opposition is still got. Desla rights law bring him desla motion can. But you must sting him whole over the country also since February come, you may not been walk. Thinking people you must walk. Kapmani must walk, you may over the mema must go walk. So one them desla result vote you mean now Thank you, Honorable Member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Luluk Savelo, people of Finsaven, Flow. Mr. Speaker, me like Rice, firstly, Lord, thank him. The 32 members on this side who have voted for me this morning. Mr. Speaker says, me no talk, thank you. This honor and privilege you are giving me as an alternate Prime Minister on this floor. And me, Bagarabin Bell, Blamas, people, district and provinces will represent him. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, me rise to talk. Thank you for that rare privilege of being the alternate nominee on this floor to challenge our government in this process we may administer him today. And for that, me to thank you, Luluk Save. Number two, me to thank you, long Prime Minister, Mr. Speaker. As I look across the floor, it is the first time ever since he ascended into being a Prime Minister in 2019 that I find myself on this side, not supporting him in his ascension. Mr. Speaker, I've always stood behind him in every occasion of the way, supporting his 10 years Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, on record, I see a lot of leaders, we congregated together. And Mr. Speaker, you know, Prime Minister Itogosem, the motion of no confidence, Mr. Speaker. We utilized that provision, Prime Minister, through you, Mr. Speaker. When we wanted to change the government, few of us assembled around you with the ideals that we have that we could make things better. Some of us believed in the dream. That's why we associated with you. In the likes of late member for Golela, William Sump, I find the Deputy Prime Minister sitting there. Few of our colleagues who are still seated on this floor. We believed in his leadership. Let me support him. We broke ranks. We broke party lines. We broke relationships, brotherhood. Everything that was on the mark we broke to support him to be Prime Minister, and we gave him that mandate on the floor in 2019. That was a democratic process we administered on the floor, the same process we have now. He became Prime Minister through the same process of a creature of the VONC. Mr. Speaker, now Mr. Nabosem directly opposing his leadership, and I see a lot of our colleagues on that side. And Mr. Prime Minister, may I congratulate you on your affirmation of your leadership today. The essence of our country is that we are a very beautiful country, and added on it, you mean democratic country, which means majority rules, minority still has the right to speak on this floor. Mr. Speaker, me like step back as an alternate nominee na, me like talk with him. When we started to challenge government, some of us had a differing view. A lot of our friends shared that view on this floor. A lot of our friends on this floor. Some of us had a conviction to move. Some stayed. Now me look at ogana money me one belong leadership long Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, when the country is watching, we are about to turn 50. That politicking must stop. If your conviction is that you have voted the Prime Minister on this floor, tomorrow you're not going to complain. Right. You're not going to complain tomorrow. No can gossip around the night and making politics. Suppose you give him support belong Prime Minister, stand with it on this floor. Fix the problems. Now your country looking, you know, going to vote in Prime Minister, yeah? You know, going to vote in Prime Minister. So we must support him Prime Minister all the way, Mr. Speaker. This like passing the political night meeting, the sun meeting, the this like, must stop. You may call him country, no, you may call him you yet. You may call him country, no, you may call him you yet, Mr. Speaker. So now the majority of our members on this floor, supporting Prime Minister, we must be true to our vote and what we stand for in this house. We must be very true. Me make him one him. Give him right advice. Suppose you leader, you believe in leadership, and now you give him mandate. Me believe number. You must mean what you say on this floor. Mr. Speaker, me talk because for Plamun me look him. How you miss making politics lo this la house. We should lose this title, honorable. Yeah? We are not honorable men on this floor. We should lose this title. Let me call him first name. Call me Rainbow Fighter. If we are honorable men, we must mean what we say on this floor. And it must mean to this country as well. It must mean something, Mr. Speaker. Challenge Blomilo government now. Challenge Blomilo government. Prime Minister, you have full majority support of this house. Of this house. You must be bigger than the Prime Minister who you are. Right. Some strong leader is stop. Some fit money stop. When you go to the 50th anniversary, Prime Minister, you must look beyond and imagine that country. When you take this country forward, it does just not be just the people who vote for you, but people who share opposing view on this side as well. Yeah. One Prime Minister once said, yes, government is a very dangerous government. Therefore, you must have differing views. It is the spirit of any democracy. Yeah. For people to say, no, I don't trust in this. I don't believe this. Because if everyone says yes, you go to Barat, you block whatever up and down. Someone must oppose and have a differing view. Now when we turn Prime Minister, my challenge to you, you have said, we must rise above this politics, rise above this occasion, rise above every personality clashes you make at the floor, and try to forge, in the words of opposition leader when we talk, bipartisan approach. Because the issues of a country will not run away because we are doing what we're doing. They will still be there. Since heaven and earth, since even Adam, they're still there and will be there tomorrow. How do we fix them? Law and order, economy, jobs, everything that you may talk. We may assume on many things on this floor, Mr. Speaker, but fact is that life is getting hard. Life is getting hard. And that needs a bipartisan, a united front to confront all those challenges. Mr. Speaker, last challenge, Prime Minister. Prime Minister, now you give full support, most support of this House. Majority of our leaders have affirmed your tenureship as Prime Minister, giving you confidence. And the challenge you make him, we must at least stop politicking. Prime Minister, me like challenging you. You must be decisive. You must be very firm and decisive. Prime Minister, suppose some money not making work. you must rouse him Islam minister. You must rouse him Islam minister. And appoint someone, because every time people are blaming you. Everyone is blaming you. And we have to blame you because we give you that power to appoint ministers. It's the delegated function. So if one minister is looking you bad, everyone will not call the minister's name. They will say, James Marape is doing it. Honorable James Marape is doing it. Prime Minister, I challenge you to be firm, decisive, and hard. The country demands it. The country demands it. With that, me talk. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Lo give him look savel lo me. Long people lo me long fin saven. Me talk. Thank you through. Long morobe me talk. Thank you through. Prime Minister, thank you. Deputy Prime Minister. Me pla walk before. Me talk. Thank you. Now me sinan liya. Me pla sampla ma sinan liya lo yumi opposition views so that we have a healthy democracy. Mr. Speaker, one time Islam, me congratulate him. Prime Minister again. People belong tari pori. Pangu party. Na harpla coalition you bla stop. You bla give him mandate pinis. Full mandate you bla give him. You must mean what you say. And we must mean what we say on this side. If we don't, you make Simon, Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, thank you through. Me talk sorry suppose any of our actions and behaviors have called uneasy feeling, Lord. People blame me, country. You may go towards independence. Me talk sorry. This provision is enacted in our constitution. Lord, look him, we can vent him, question him, that leadership, anything was me can sentence him. So one time, Mr. Me talk thank you through, Mr. Speaker. Let me congratulate him. Government side, na happy Independence Day, me what Papua New Guinea. Thank you.
All honorable members before me, honorable members, dog point of order. Honorable members, Harem speaker past them, Harem speaker past them, Harem speaker past them, Harem speaker past them. Before me entertaining point of order, this is not point of order, but question be put. Me like toggle sem. This is man you will him speaker ya. True name lo no talk passy mouse. You don't have sanab floor sem you plan na debate na talking when thinking representing people belong on a country no. So this la time mix him this la opportunity lo mami walking comment lo me. Pass lo this la thinking you become long then. Behind mami entertaining question be put. You got all the time lo talk. Me got two have talk lo walking. All honorable members, this house you may come here, you may come, main work lo passing law, sentencing law, all this la. This is section 145 lo country lo yumi, lo law lo yumi lo mama lo. Me like larim one day we bla na ko ting long. You bla ting and me good plan lo country. Honorable member lo yalibu pangya me experience in Venice. Now honorable member lo Taripori James Marape will experience him. Na tomorrow, member of the Pinchapen, Honorable Paida, you by you come long and by you experience him. Me just larim this la. Lo ting, lo you blow the Honorable House, time you me walk lo approach him 50 years. Lo this country, lo come up. Lo independence. Half a century. Me believe next year by me celebrate him this la. Na time. Or lapun blame go. One of them grand chief says Michael Somare. Time only been like him na come up na independence you mix him. Plan blame me been sumatin lot is a time. We believe we got totally talk him long end. Now all same. You think the country blue looking 50 years. Blue independence. That's a question yeah. Me like larim you me organ this house. Suppose you me talk you me nationalist. You meeting people in the country blame me. Talk, and Prime Minister walk in.